Transient to transient is working fine. Now let's talk about what will happen if I'm using transient to scoped. So first of all, let's go back to our controller over here. This is my controller, and in this controller, let's create one more endpoint this time. So this is the one I'm having. Here I'm writing transient to scoped. Now inside this transient service one, I was using earlier this transient service 2. But now I want to call the scoped service inside the transient. So let's do that. So here I'm writing my scoped service 1. You can use any one or two, doesn't matter. And let's just update this name. So this time what I'm doing, I'm using scoped service inside the transient service, and I want to see how this will work. Run the application again. It is running over here, refresh the space. So this is my second endpoint, transient to scoped. Click on this one, try it out, execute the button. Let's see what is happening over here. So first of all, the good news is that this is working. There is no error so far, no build error, no compile time error. Everything is working fine. So what is the ID over here? Here you will notice that this is the message coming from the scoped service one. What is the ID? It says B295, and then we have this transient service. But the situation now is that every time I'm clicking on this execute button, the instance of that scope service is also getting created. So how do we fix that? To test that scenario, let's use this scoped service one more time over here. Like this. So see, we are still using that scoped service 1. So ideally, we will get the message from this scoped service 1 only. Don't think that this message will come from the service 2, because we are still getting the instance of this service 1. This is what I want to test. It means I'm using scope service 2 times in my transient service. So what I want to test, every time I will be using this transient service, I will get a new instance, but the scoped service will behave the same. So let's run this application and see how this will work this time. Transient to scoped. Click on this, try it out. I'm going to click on this execute button. Just see the message very carefully. So these two messages are coming from my scope service one, because I'm using my scope service one in the transient one. So what is the ID? 0829. So this is the ID. The second one is also using the same instance, and this message is coming from the transient service. What we can say is that using a scope service inside the transient service is not a problem. We can use it. Now I want to make it a little bit more complex. So if I go back to my controller class over here, I want to use this service 2 times. So what I'm saying is, over here, let's put a comma like this, and let's say it 2. This is the one that I was testing, and this time I will be saying 2. So what I'm having now, I'm having 2 instances of the transient service in my controller, and then I'm using the scope service inside them. Now I want to see what should be the output. Let's run this application again and see how this will work this time. We are here. So this is my endpoint. Try it out, remove everything, execute button. Okay, see how this is working. How many scope services do we have? Now we will have 4 scope services, because I'm calling this transient 2 times, and inside one transient I'm using the scoped 2 times. So total 4 times scope services and 2 times the transient service. So this message is coming from the scope service. So what I'm having here is, this is ACB, and this is also the scope service, which is ACB, right? Then we got the instance from the transient service. This is CE1. These two are coming from the scope service. It means all 4 scope services are having the same instance. You can check this one, this one, this one, and this one. But we are using the transient service 2 times, over here and over here. They both are having the different ID. It means no matter how many times you are using the scope service inside the transient service, every time you will get the same instance for the scope service, and transient service will be created every time it is requested. I hope this concept is very interesting, and let me tell you one more thing. These are some questions that will be asked definitely in your interviews. Thank you for watching this video.